Good morning, guys. Hope everyone is well. Happy Thursday morning. I'm here in my office at the moment. I've just had a workout. I'm all sweaty. I'm not working, but I've had a workout. So I hope everybody is good and you're having a nice day. Hopefully you're enjoying the 6 weeks holiday and your kids are being good. Mine are being pretty good. Not gonna lie, they are enjoying lazy mornings. Hiya guys, you alright? So, as you might be able to see, I am an absolute sweat machine. You might not be able to see that, it might have dried a little bit because I've just been on the Peloton, done a workout. I'm now sitting in the garden in my office, I'm just in the edge of my office, trying to de-sweat and come down a little bit from my workout. So it was really, really tough. I'm just going to come back a little bit because the sun's right in my eyes. So I hope you're all good. I wanted to come live to talk to you because I just actually inspired myself while I went live after my Peloton ride to Instagram. Not to talk about Scentsy today, but just to talk about how the Peloton workout was hard, how I found it a challenge, but I also really enjoyed it and I've actually finished the workout and I feel great. So I wanted to talk to you about that in relation to your Scentsy business a little bit. So I bought a Peloton in lockdown, as most of you know, and I haven't used it nearly as much as I would like to. I started off with all good intentions, like you do, and my Peloton journey has literally gone from I've done some workouts, I then sometimes have a week where I don't work out at all. Other weeks I do like sporadic workouts. And then what happens with the sporadic workouts is I then also eat crap generally. I go in my kitchen, I'm in the kitchen looking for like cakes, sugar, fizzy drinks, all that jazz basically. So this morning, or the last few days, I've been determined to get back on that bike and start pushing myself a little bit more. And it's and the same with the food, it's a real mind over matter. I am going somewhere, this is going to be related to your Scentsy business. It's a real mind over matter thing for me because I always say, I've got no willpower. But actually, your willpower is something that you have control over. You just have to keep talking to yourself and telling yourself. And it's really similar to your Scentsy business. So today, when I got on and did that workout on the bike, it made me sweat. My legs were burning. I felt like my breathing was really heavy. The adrenaline was pumping. There were times when I thought, I could just stop and I could just get off. All of those things. And then the positives were the music was really good. And all the way through, I was singing really loud. My neighbours could probably hear me. I knew the impact that it was having on my body was like, I was like, oh my God, like, I know that when I finish this, I'm going to be thinking I've had a really good workout. It's going to be really impactful. The fact that it's hard. I got off the bike. I felt like the adrenaline was pumping, hence why I went live twice. And I also know I'm probably going to go and eat much healthier today because I've done a workout. Plus, I drank lots of water. How does this link to your Scentsy business? So sometimes our mind is telling us we can't do hard things. My mind sometimes tells me that, I can't go and ask all those people if they want a VIP box. I will just send one message that's the same to every person because I haven't got the time or the energy to sit there and do all of those things. My mind tells me that, I can't go and ask that random person if they want a scent pack or if, or to start a conversation with somebody and say, would you like to have a party? Because my mindset's telling me, my customers don't like parties. My customers don't want to party. That's an assumption, okay? There's an assumption that workout was going to be really challenging today, okay? But it's actually a mind over matter thing. There's an assumption that I can't go and get new customers. It's mind over matter. It's doing everything, learning all the things. When I educate myself about why it's good to go and do exercise, what impact it's having on my body, doing a HIIT workout and a weights workout, straight away, I'm like, okay, I now know how to do that. I know why it's good for me. So I can push through the hard bit. It's the same with your Scentsy business, okay? If you can push through the ickiness that you feel of following up with your customers and asking them what they thought of the samples that you sent them, more than likely you will get more orders. And then the impact of that is going to be that you're going to feel good. You're going to feel elated. You're going to get an adrenaline rush because somebody orders. I bet every single one of you watching, and feel free to say like how you feel. How do you feel when you get a customer order? I feel like absolutely buzzing when someone messages me saying, yes, please. I mean, literally, it's what then pushes you to go and look for the next sale. So it's mind over matter. When you start to tell yourself, I can't get new customers, my customers don't like to party, my customers don't want to join, my customers don't want to do this, you literally are pigeonholing yourself into a comfort zone. And when you pigeonhole yourself into a comfort zone, you go nowhere. Like, you literally go nowhere. And every time I have sponsored one of my customers, I then have to go and step outside my customers, outside my zone, outside my comfort zone, because straight away, when you recruit a customer, it means you recruited their friends and family. They recruited their friends and family. It's now their right to go and sell to their friends and family, not yours anymore. And therefore, you've got to go and work a little bit harder. I've got to go and work a little bit harder to find some new customers. I've got to go and work a little bit harder. If someone else, joins with somebody else because they had a better relationship with them, okay, that's fine. But it means I need to go and work a little bit harder. I need to go and push myself outside that comfort zone. Sometimes we have that talk to ourselves where we say, oh, I don't really want to go and make samples. I don't really want to go and ask the doctor's surgery if I can leave, if I can do, I don't know, I can run a fundraiser to raise some money for them. I don't really want to go and, deliver to that cleaning company. There's 5 women that work there, but if I go in there and I go and offer them, I'm going to be pushing myself outside my comfort zone. It's a comfort zone. It's the same with my bike. If I told myself that I didn't want to go and do that workout, I can talk myself out of a workout very, very easily. You can talk yourself out of having joint conversations really easily. How many of you have looked down your list of customers this week and gone, well, I'm not going to ask her because there's no way she's going to join. Oh, I don't really want to ask her because she's my best customer and I'm going to lose lots of money in sales if she joins. And I don't really want to ask her. She's never going to join. Oh, she's never going to join. She's never going to join. Oh, I've got no customers to ask. I bet there's loads of you that are feeling like that right now. But at least go and ask the question. At least go and step on the bike like I did. Have a go. Do the workout. It might spark them to say, oh, no, thank you. I really don't want to join, but I do need a 6-pack of wax. Or it might spark them to say, do you know what? I've been thinking about it. It might spark them to say, oh, can you give me some more details before I make my mind up? Therefore, you're having a joint conversation. You're sowing the seed. Just following up with your customers and saying, hi, I sent you coconut lemongrass, coconut daiquiri, and I'm just plucking names out of thin air, by the way, and Let's Escape. What did you think of them? Was there any that was your absolute favourite? It's really simple systems. 1 minute, babe. Yeah, hold that and I'll get it out for you. It's really simple systems that you need to literally step on the bike, do the workout, and get the buzz from the workout. It's the same with your business. Message your customers, ask them if you can post on their page a picture of a sample pack. Ask them if you can post on their page about having parties. Ask them if you can post on their page about a borrow bag. Ask your customers if they know anyone that would like your borrow bag. Ask your customers to add people to your customer groups. Ask your customers if they know anybody that would like you to do a fundraiser for them, because you can raise some money through selling Scentsy and donating commission. There are so many things that you can do where you're going to meet new people in the process. You're going to build your business. You're going to build more customers. But I can promise you, if you're assuming that your customers don't want to join, you're assuming your customers don't want to give you people that are going to, possibly want a sample pack or, for, their wax to go to their friends, it's not going to happen. I've got a customer that said to me, when she first started buying to me, Lise, I've been trying to get my friends on the wagon. They all think it's too expensive. And I was like, no worries. And I kept sending her samples because she doesn't live near me. And I kept sending her extra catalogues when I send out a catalogue. And this week, she's putting an order through me for 2 of her friends, one that's ordered a flower and one that's ordered 2 wax. Finally, we've broke the barrier. That's taken nearly a year, okay? That's taken nearly a year. But I'm buzzing because she's now got 2 friends buying from her. She's thought about joining. So that's 2 friends. The join conversation will happen again. It's that not giving up and, you know, getting on the bike, even when you know it's going to be tough to have that conversation or it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. Do it. Do it. Okay, do it, because I promise you the buzz that you will get, whether it be a yes or a no, is going to be real. Because when I ask those questions on our Zoom trainings each week, how many people have you asked to join this week? You're going to be able to go, do you know what, I've actually asked 3 because I've pushed myself out of my comfort zone. Or how many people have you followed up with this week? You're going to be able to say to me 10 because I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. I got on the bike even though I found it bloody challenging. So that's my words of wisdom for you today. I'm literally going to be documenting my fitness journey and my eating journey on Instagram, because if I don't, I'm going to carry on eating like an absolute piggy. And I'm literally going to go into Christmas, and before I know it, next year, I'm going to be annoyed with myself. So I literally am trying to get a new journey with food. So if you see me out and about and I'm like shoveling chocolate in my face, please feel free to say, you said. But anyway, unless it's a cheap day, obviously. But I'm going to take the kids out anyway. We're going to Blue Water this afternoon because it's supposed to rain. And it's called...
Mom, it's dinosaurs.
It is dinosaurs. It's called Dinotropolis. I think it's called Dinotropolis. And it's like a dinosaur expedition, which the boys are all going to. Plus, we're going to do a bit of shopping and we're going to have a bit of lunch. So that's my plan. But before I do that, I've got something like 50 messages to send out to all my VIPs asking them if they want a VIP box. So I'm getting that done before I go anywhere. Plus I've done my workout. I am going to have an order to go in tonight that's going to be a minimum of 200 to 300 PRV to take me over 1,000 PRV within my first week. That's my challenge to myself. So watch this space. We've also got training tonight, don't forget, with me, Laura. And Laura, we are going to be talking about getting on that boat. So if you want to be on that boat and you want to recruit, then you need to come and join us tonight. I think it's down for 8 p.m. off the top of my head. I will put a reminder out in the squad in a bit. But anyway, happy Thursday, guys. Have a great day. Speak to you soon.